Last night. 57-year-old Robert Eikenberry was in court in California again yesterday for an arraignment hearing. He's charged with second-degree murder in the death of 60-year-old Terry Klevgard.
Klevgard was last seen on April 1st and was found dead 2 weeks later in a Moorhead apartment. His cause of death was listed as multiple sharp force injuries. We have local breaking news this morning out of Dilworth. Authorities are investigating a crash after a truck hit a woman.
It happened around 10:15 last night on County Road 9. A viewer sent us this photo. You can see a large police presence on scene. Officials say a defibrillator was used on a woman on scene before she was transferred to a hospital. No other information is being released at this time. Sexual contact with a child. Authorities now saying they're concerned there could be more victims.
And Daniel Stacy is charged in Hubbard County. He was taken into custody and made his first court appearance this week, but was then released on $500,000 bail. The BCA began an investigation in November after a young boy reported that Stacy would arrange to spend hours with him outside of school.
Stacy is accused of deactivating the camera on the school bus and taking the victim to his property where they allegedly talked about sex and watched pornography. Court documents say the boy resisted an attempt to touch by Stacy sexually and was told not to tell anyone.
Stacy resigned from Nevis Public Schools and as a Hubbard County Commissioner. The BCA says because of his roles as a Boy Scout leader, a school bus driver, and a mentor at youth homes, they are encouraging other victims or witnesses to contact authorities.
New this morning, after an hours-long standoff yesterday, an armed man was shot and killed by a federal agent in North Minneapolis. According to Hennepin County Sheriff's, FBI agents were working to serve an arrest warrant when the man barricaded himself and a woman inside, prompting negotiations that went on for several hours.
The man was streaming on social media while he was inside the home. It was clear from the video that he was armed. FBI agents shot the man when he emerged armed from his home around noon. He reportedly then succumbed to his injuries after that.
This week has had a series of intense developments regarding the abortion battle in the state of North Dakota. On Monday, North Dakota Governor Doug Burgum signed one of the most restrictive abortion bans in the country.
Minnesota also remains an alternative option for North Dakotans in need of care, but some of them are crossing another border for assistance. The Women's Health Clinic in Winnipeg is now extending a helping hand to those in need. To utilize their services, all you have to do is go to their website and set up an appointment and then have a passport to make the trip north.
Insurance coverage is dependent on your plan, but the clinic says their services are typically covered the same way they would be in the U.S. They say that it's necessary that they step in after current decisions.
I think we need to basically make sure that it's really clear that we are standing in solidarity in every way possible with people in the U.S. And so whatever we can do to help people access care, we're here for that.
To stay up to date with developments regarding the new laws, you can download the VNL News app.
Now 6:55, let's get a check of your fast track forecast out there. And Lisa, I like it. I'm actually seeing some sun on one of our sky cams.
Yes, this is a nice view right now in Grand Forks. In fact, we've just started to see it. It's been up for a little while, but the clouds have been obscuring the view. We're looking to the southeast toward that sunrise, and those clouds are pulling away. So we're getting more clear skies in Grand Forks as we speak. And in Fargo, still under some overcast skies right now. We're at 39 degrees. Grand Forks is at 34. Thief River Falls, a little sun at 34 degrees. And Bemidji's at 39. Devil's Lake, one of those areas where we saw more clearing overnight, so our temperature dropped a little bit more there, and we're at the freezing mark. So 32 degrees in Devil's Lake. Might have a little frost out there. Bemidji's at 39 and Detroit Lake's at 37. None of these sites are reporting rain, but there are some places getting some showers, some lingering rain showers going on in the south and toward the east. Basically, Lakes Country seeing some of this shower activity. A few sprinkles as well over into around the James River Valley area and over toward Valley City. But overall, this is moving on. We'll get a little break today. We're going to have some varying cloud cover and sunshine. There's going to be areas where we get these big breaks and we get sun for a few hours, other spots where we're kind of stuck under the clouds. And then as we go into the afternoon out at the bus stop, the kids might want to have their rain gear with them because we do have the potential for some pop-up afternoon showers that will be affecting some of us. Looks most likely north and west, but anywhere really could be seeing that. Otherwise, just varying cloudiness with that sun at times and temperatures reaching about 50 degrees this afternoon. Now, as we take a look into the weekend, more showers possible Saturday. That's kind of our round 3 of active weather going on. I can't rule out a mix, but it is looking more like rain, and I'm not expecting to see a heavy amount of snow. If we do see a mix over happen, it won't last very long. And then on Sunday, we get rid of the showers, but the wind is going to be with us. So a kind of a weekend that it's not ideal, essentially, but we've got some things to look forward to next week. Sunny days, and we're also looking at some temperatures that are going to be getting well into not just the 60s, but you can see at the end of our 11-day planner that potential of reaching 70 degrees for the first time this season next week. So we are rather beyond next week. We're looking way beyond that. But even leading up to that, we are going to be seeing some pretty decent weather. We just, unfortunately don't have the greatest weather coming this weekend.
We're just so excited.
I was going to mention the 70 degrees is just
that was
giving.
same thing.
Yep.
Oh, don't you just kind of feel a sigh of relief to kind of get winter out of here and get that beautiful weather coming our way?
Only have to wait 11 days for it.
Exactly.
All right, counting down. Lisa, thank you.
Attention Fargo shoppers, some good news. Midtown Market says they are still on track to wrap up construction by this summer. The retail center will take over the former Kmart location, which is along South University Drive. Now that Kmart originally closed back in 2019.
There will be space for up to 16 tenants and 4 additional commercial site pads planned for the project as well. Midtown Market is still negotiating with some of their retail tenants.
Dozens of area students were able to get a hands-on experience and learn about careers in construction. The North Dakota Construction Leadership Council held a demo day at the Red River Valley Fairgrounds where students got to operate heavy equipment themselves and meet leaders in the industry to see if a job in construction may be in their future.
North Dakota is such a great spot for the companies that we have here, and everyone's short on workforce. So this is just one way to try to bridge that gap with workforce and to try to get more kids interested in the construction field.
Organizers say if students want to learn more, they can help guide you toward educational programs, internships, and training opportunities. And we have more information on our website and VNL News app. In a touching tribute, many Fergus Falls homes hung hockey sticks on their front doors. This is all in honor of Braden Nelson, a junior at Fergus Falls High School who took his own life this week.
The entire high school hockey community is mourning the sudden loss. The Fergus Falls superintendent asks parents to check in with their children to see how they're doing, and a reminder that national hotline 988 free and open 24/7 with someone to take your call if you are ever experiencing any mental health issues. The Today Show on CBS Mornings just about to start. Thank you for joining us.